recently sold off all of my digital photography gear and have transitioned to fully shooting film. A lot of the reasons for this I will probably save for another video, but a big reason, it's the old cliche. Film just feels different. Not different in a bad way, like how my neighbors like to describe me to the police, but different in a good way, like when the guy in the van actually gives you the candy. There's something about the grain and the chemicals and I don't know, but something about it helps you capture more of what a place feels like as opposed to just what a place looks like. To prove this point, in today's video, I'm gonna dive back into some memories of my travels throughout Thailand and highlight some of the 35mm photographs I made while sweating throughout the country. The very first time I visited Thailand, I was lost. It was about 10 years ago. I ended up booking a ticket, going on a solo backpacking trip with a Nikon entry-level DSLR. I had never done street photography before. I had hardly even done photography in general. And a lot of the pictures that I made, I laugh at now, but the trip itself was life-changing. The insane heat and humidity, the spicy food, and the constant smell of engine exhaust just really does something for my soul. There's this deep spiritual side to the country that is extremely interesting just to witness, whether you believe it or you're just a guy who likes to wear linen pants and too many bracelets. Thousands of Buddhist temples called wats are like sprinkled throughout the entire country. It's like every few blocks in every city in Thailand, each one ranging from different sizes and intricate decorations. Some of them are thousands of years old, where monks have been going to worship since before the country was called Thailand. For someone like me who suffers from acute brain cell deficiency, oftentimes the spiritual, higher level type stuff is kind of lost on. But I can definitely get on board with shiny objects and bright colors. Not to mention that watching monks just do their normal daily routines is great for photographs. I even made a trip to this secluded temple in the mountains just to watch the monks do their morning chants. It was only after getting there that I was informed that they live stream. So I could have just stayed in bed and watched that, I guess. Luckily, the tour guide offered me a giant basket of snacks to calm my rage, only to then find out that the snacks weren't actually for me and I was supposed to then give them to these monks who had me up this early in the morning watching them make sounds with their mouths. For all of the, spiritual hardships that I endured during this morning ritual, I did make some great photographs that I really enjoyed. Another life-changing, spiritually awakening experience that you have to have in Thailand is riding in the back of a tuk-tuk. Just like the temples, each one of these souped-up golf cart, motorcycle hybrids are highly decorated with their own brand of colorful, shiny chaos, while also blasting dance beats. Picture this, it's 100 degrees. You've sweat through your cargo shorts, you've been downing dollar beers, attempting to balance on a footstool over a spicy bowl of noodles. Your entire body is coated in humidity and grime from a day spent on the elements of Bangkok street. That's when you wobble over to one of these tuk-tuks. Fold yourself into the back of a mobile two-person party vehicle. Neon lights flash as your driver zigs and zags through back alleys. You can't hear anything but dance beats, a humming engine, and the sound that wind makes as it dries your clothes and offers the only form of air conditioning you've had in hours. It's something that even 1,000 years of worship can't compete. If you travel to Thailand and you don't fight off motion sickness in the back of one of these, you didn't really go to Thailand. So during my time in northern Thailand, the locals were throwing a festival. It's called Loi Krathong. I think I'm probably saying that incorrectly. But essentially, locals and tourists alike gather along the riverbanks and you purchase a small float made of banana leaves, you set it on fire, and you send it down the river.
Don't drop anything.
It's supposed to symbolize letting go of your worries and past sins, which is ironic because immediately after we did this, I was filled with more worries as we navigated open flames and inebriated crowds of tourists and locals setting off fireworks and lighting their own little rafts and tossing them in the river. Not to mention women dancing in highly flammable outfits, open flames just in the street. Making photographs in these weird lighting conditions and chaos of the crowds was pretty difficult, but I actually love these photographs. They're full of happy little mistakes that you don't get a second chance with film, and I kind of love that. It is what it is. Thailand is called the Land of Smiles. It's a nickname given because the locals are pretty happy, accommodating, and generous with their time. But don't be fooled into making the mistake that their kindness is some kind of weakness. These people are brutal. This is Muay Thai. It's an ancient combat sport with roots stretching all across Southeast Asia, but Thailand does it best. Every night, young men and women gather in warehouses in nearly every city in Thailand and beat the crap out of each other. For a few dollars, you can sit on a bleacher, drink some cheap beer, and watch it all go down. And while the sport is steeped in tradition and ceremony, don't be mistaken. When the bell rings, these people are looking for blood. I think I could photograph this stored every night and it would never get old.
Afraid of eating my bag.
วะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
Did you know that Bangkok basically has its own Jurassic Park? These giant lizards called water monitors roam throughout all of Bangkok. They're a protected species in Thailand, which means they can do whatever they want and you can't even call the cops. They're pretty harmless for the most part, but I guess during the pandemic, they kind of had free range over the entire city and the government had to actually step in. Nowadays, they're kind of concentrated into one park in the middle of the city, where you can go and watch them swim around, you can watch old people do Tai Chi and exercise, and watch these giant lizards eat each other. While I was in Thailand, I shot about 10 rolls of film and around 2,000 digital photographs. And when I compare all these images, the film images just stand out so much more to me. Maybe it's the fact that film has so many limitations that it caused me to be more intentional with each shutter click. Maybe it's the lack of any instant review of these images, so it kept me in the moment a little bit more. Or maybe it's just a personal preference of aesthetic. Maybe it's just my destiny to become the ultimate hipster edgelord. Whatever the cause, film has a hold on me, just like Thailand has a hold on me. I'll definitely return to Thailand, and I'll definitely be shooting more film. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out all the socials. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I've been kind of taking a break through the summer, but to anybody who stuck around, thank you. All film, all day, baby.